3 years ago, a coup struck Albion. As the Empress of Albion, I fled to the Midlands and nearly starved to death. It was scholar Richard Penn who saved me with a bowl of porridge. To repay him, I hid my identity, married him, and secretly helped him get promoted 7 ranks in 5 years. A year ago, another rebellion erupted in the capital city. I had to leave quietly to suppress it. Now that it's quelled, I've brought an imperial edict naming him Baron Penn, hoping to give him a huge surprise.
Stop right there! You shameless tramp. You actually have the nerve to come back.
Mother, I'm sorry,
Bah, don't call me mother. Stop trying to act like family. You were gone for a whole year. Who knows what wild man you were fooling around with? You've completely disgraced the Penn family.
I had my reasons for leaving this year. I had to take care of some extremely important matters.
Reasons? What reasons could you have? A village woman like you, what else can you do but seduce men? Let me tell you straight, the Penn family is different now. We won't tolerate unfaithful trash like you.
Richard knows very well if I'm faithful. I want to see him.
In your dreams, throw her ragged bag out. See that? You're just like this ragged bag. Get out now, and don't dirty the Penn family estate.
Mother, what are you doing? Richard and I are lawfully wedded husband and wife.
Husband and wife? As if you're worthy. You can't even bear a child, yet you occupy the position of his primary wife. You're utterly shameless. As long as I'm here today, you won't take a single step into the Penn Manor.
Where is Richard? Have him come out and tell me himself.
Kick her out! Beat her out of here! Beat her out of here!
Stop!
Son, why did you come out? I'll just get rid of this cheap woman for you. Don't dirty your eyes.
Mother, how could you say that about Vicky? What are you doing here? Leave!
Richard, I'm back.
Vicky, I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
But there's no longer a place for you in the Penn family.
What do you mean? What do you mean by this?
You're no longer my wife. Oh, right. Take this.
Divorce papers? I was away for a year and you just hand me this without asking a single question?
It's not that I didn't want to ask. Mother wouldn't let me. Mother said you were gone for over a year. She said you were unfaithful and told me to divorce you.
I already told you. I was away dealing with important matters.
What important matters could a village woman like you possibly have? Let me be honest. Our Penn family is about to take the Chancellor's daughter, Lillian, as his lawful wife.
The Chancellor's daughter? You're marrying someone else?
Chancellor Edward Shaw personally recommended me to Her Majesty. The Chancellor often calls me a rare genius. He single-handedly promoted me to be a lord. But he demanded that I marry Lillian. Only the Chancellor's daughter is worthy of my status as a lord. Aren't I doing all this for you?
Edward Shaw promoted him? It turns out Edward Shaw took all the credit for promoting Richard Penn. I personally decreed him to be Baron Penn. I merely had the Chancellor handle it. That old fox dared to steal my credit, using my royal favor to win loyalty.
That's right. Miss Lillian is of noble birth. You're not even worthy to tie her shoes.
We've been together for 3 years. You know the kind of man I am. Here's 50 taels. Take it, find a place to stay, and wait for me for a few years. Once my position as a lord is secure, I'll bring you back and marry you again.
$50 taels. Wait for you for a few years? Do you really think you earned your position today all on your own?
Of course, it's thanks to the Chancellor's estate's favor and support. Along with my own brilliant talent, my studies, and maybe a little bit of your help.
Brilliant talent and the Chancellor's estate's support. Without me, you wouldn't even be a petty deputy magistrate. You got promoted 7 times in 3 years. You think they did that?
Oh, you're just a village woman. What do you know about court affairs? Don't tell me you're jealous just because I'm marrying Lillian.
Me? Jealous of her?
You abandoned wife. How dare you tear up the divorce papers? How dare you hit my son?
It's fine. I won't get mad even if you hit me. Just listen to me and pick up the money on the floor. Even if you tear up the divorce papers, I'll never take you back.
Drop the ugly, hypocritical act. Let me tell you, I will take back everything the Penn family took from me, with interest.
This is outrageous. Guards, seize her. Beat her to death. I'll take full responsibility.
Why do you have such a death wish? Stop!
Alexander, why is he here? Grand Marshal of Albion, and Master of the Shadow Guild. My ex-fiancé, whom I was engaged to since childhood but ended up breaking it off with. 5 years ago, I just took the throne. The court was unstable, and we were beset by troubles inside and out. To protect him, I hid my identity and broke off the engagement. Over the years, he has defended Albion's borders with great distinction. He must have heard I was in danger in the Midlands and rushed here day and night to protect me. I owe him too much.
Who are you?
Take one more step, and you die. One more step, and you're dead.
What is going on here? How dare you cause trouble at Penn Manor?
Miss Lillian, you're finally here. It's this bitch. She tore up the divorce papers and brought a wild man who injured our servants.
So you're the village woman who clung to Richard for 5 years. You're Lillian Shaw? How dare you! Do you think a lowly person like you can say my name? You're nothing but a discarded wife. What right do you have to yell here? Richard Penn and I are not divorced yet. I'm still the lawful wife of this house. The lawful wife? This is ridiculous. Richard is about to become Baron Penn. What are you? Guards, seize this wild man with the sword. I'd like to see you try. What? Are you starting a rebellion? Lillian Shaw, I advise you not to be so arrogant. If you touch a single hair on his head today, I guarantee the Chancellor's estate will be completely destroyed. Completely destroyed? Here in the Midlands, my Chancellor's estate is the law. Who would dare lay a finger on us?
Miss Lillian is right. This bitch is a total jinx. Take your wild man and get out of here. Anger the Chancellor's estate, and you're dead meat.
Very well. Richard Penn, Lillian Shaw. In 3 days at the Grand Pavilion Promotion Banquet, I'll show you who truly rules the Midlands. In 3 days? Fine, let's see what kind of storm you can stir up then. When the time comes, I'll make you kneel down and beg for my forgiveness. I'd like to see what kind of trouble you can stir up in 3 days. When the time comes, I want you to kneel down and kowtow an apology. How dare you glare at me? I think you are. What are you doing? How dare you hurt me? I will execute your entire family.
Lily, don't lower yourself to her level. It's beneath you.
Execute my entire family? I'm afraid the entire Chancellor's estate wouldn't be enough to execute. You bitch! How dare you threaten me? Kneel down and kowtow an apology. Otherwise, I'll have my father send troops to trample you tomorrow. Arthur, Dawn, let's go.
Yes, my lady.
In 3 days, I'll make sure you die without a burial place. Arthur, the border is busy. You shouldn't have left your post.
The Shadow Guild reported threats against your majesty in the Midlands. I had to return.
When I took the throne 5 years ago, the kingdom was in turmoil. To spare you, I canceled our wedding, letting you face the gossip. And go to the border.
Everything is a blessing from you. Protecting your majesty is my duty. I never blamed you.
But the less you blame me, the more I feel I owe you. For 5 years, you've suffered guarding Albion's border. Now I'm in danger, and you rode all night to save me. I don't know how to repay this.
As long as your majesty is safe, that is the greatest compensation for me. As for the past, please don't worry about it. I have already let it go. I've already let it go as well.
Arthur, thank you. Once the Midlands matter is settled, I promise to give you an explanation and make up for the grievances you've suffered over the years.
You are too kind, your majesty. Business first. Please tell me how to deal with the Penn family.
Send a pigeon to the cabinet immediately. Cut off all resources to Richard Penn and seal all his promotion files.
Understood. Your majesty, should we just send the Imperial Guards to raid Penn Manor?
No, let them be smug for 3 more days. Order the Secret Guard Division to thoroughly investigate the Midlands Chancellor's estate and its cronies. I want hard evidence of them buying and selling offices over the past 5 years.
Understood.
Also, notify the Midlands Prefect and Prime Minister Justice at the Grand Pavilion promotion banquet in 3 days. They must act impartially. No shielding the Penn family or the Chancellor's estate. Otherwise, they'll face the same punishment.
Prime Minister Justice is inspecting the Midlands right now. I'll pass the message immediately.
Doesn't Richard Penn think the Chancellor's estate made him who he is? Let's see if he can keep his seat as Baron Penn when that mountain collapses. See to it.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall take my leave.
Miss Lillian, please try this. It's spring green tea, bought especially for you by the Penn family. Your visit has truly brought glory to our humble home.
My father said Richard is about to be titled Baron Penn. I suppose the Penn family can barely match my Chancellor's estate now.
Chancellor Shaw flatters us. We owe everything we have today to the Chancellor's guidance.
Yes, absolutely. Without Chancellor Shaw speaking for me at court, how could I, Richard Penn, jump 7 ranks in 3 years? I will never forget this immense favor.
Glad you know it. I've already taught your country wife a lesson. Have her kicked out of town tomorrow. I don't want her in my sight.
Of course, rest assured. I've already given her the divorce papers. From now on, you will be the only lady of the Penn family.
Your Majesty, the spies have reported back.
Speak.
Over the past 5 years, all your secret edicts to the cabinet for promoting Richard Penn were tampered with by Chancellor Evelyn Shaw.
How were they tampered with?
Evelyn Shaw abused her position to intercept the secret edicts, then sent people to congratulate the Penn family, claiming she heavily recommended him to you, which led to Richard Penn's steady rise.
What a Chancellor's estate, stealing imperial credit. They've got a lot of nerve.
Your Majesty, not only that, the Chancellor used this chance to win over Richard Penn, naturally betrothing Lillian Shaw to him, intending to control the newly appointed Baron Penn.
No matter how arrogant Richard Penn is, he knows his own worth. It's having the Chancellor's estate as his backing that made him think he was all-powerful, hence his absolute devotion to Lillian Shaw.
Your Majesty, the Chancellor's actions border on treason. Should we issue an order to arrest them?
No need. Send word to the Midlands Prefect and Prime Minister Justice. I will personally attend the Grand Pavilion promotion banquet in 3 days.
Does Your Majesty intend to expose them at the banquet?
Not only will I expose them, but I will also let them climb to the very top, only to have them fall hard. I will personally tear off the hypocritical and foul masks of these nobles.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll go deliver the orders right away.
Go.
Son, you look incredibly sharp in your new official uniform. Once the Grand Pavilion promotion banquet is over, you'll truly be Baron Penn.
Mother, as soon as Sir Leonard reads that appointment decree, I'd like to see who in the Midlands dares to disrespect the Penn family.
Richard.
Coming, my dear.
My father won't be at the Grand Pavilion promotion banquet, but all the Midlands officials will be there. Make sure you make a good impression.
Don't worry, Lady Penn. I definitely won't let down my father-in-law's support.
Richard Penn. Doesn't that official uniform feel heavy on you?
You bitch! Didn't I tell you to get lost? Why are you still in the Midlands?
Guards, throw this crazy woman out. Without your wild man around, let's see how arrogant you can be.
Take a good look at what this is.
A piece of iron? Who are you trying to scare?
Imperial Crest Medallion? You're just a discarded wife. How dare you fake being royal with a fake badge? You must have a death wish.
Victoria Frost, you picked up some broken iron and came to the Penn Manor to play tricks? You must be crazy.
Son, what's the punishment for impersonating a royal?
According to Albion law, impersonating a royal and forging a royal artifact means death for all 9 generations.
You're dead today. Prime Minister Leonard Justice is almost here. When he arrives, I'll have him execute you on the spot.
Really? The Prime Minister will be here soon.
What? Are you scared? Kneel down and beg for mercy, and I might just let you die in one piece.
No rush. I'll wait for him right here. I want to see who kneels to whom once the Prime Minister arrives.
You bitch. You really are all talk. Guards, close the doors. I'm going to trap this dog and teach her a lesson. I'll close the doors and beat this dog today.
Prime Minister Justice has arrived.
Your humble servant, Richard Penn, greets the Prime Minister.
I am Lillian Shaw, the Chancellor's daughter. Greetings, Prime Minister.
This commoner greets you, Prime Minister.
Rise, all of you. Richard Penn, I am here on an imperial decree to inspect the Midlands.
You've come at the perfect time, sir. I have something to report.
Speak.
Someone in Penn Manor is impersonating royalty, plotting rebellion and mocking the crown.
Oh, really? Who would be so bold?
Sir, it's that bitch. She's a rejected wife holding a fake Imperial Crest medallion impersonating royalty. Please execute her immediately.
Sir, hurry and have her arrested. You bitch. Why aren't you kneeling before the Prime Minister? Do you want to die?
Bold peasant, why aren't you... Why aren't? Your humble servant greets you. I humbly greet your... Leonard Justice, reporting to the Imperial Crest Medallion. Long live Her Majesty the Empress.
Prime Minister, what are you doing?
Sir, do you have the wrong person? That's clearly a fake medallion.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. She's just a discarded wife. How is this possible? Prime Minister, please get up.
Shut up! How dare you disrespect a royal relic? Do you realize the Imperial Crest Medallion is a symbol of royal blood? Are you committing treason?
Royal blood.
If this medallion is real, even the Prime Minister kneels to it. Then who on earth is Victoria Frost to have it?
Son, are we in deep trouble?
I get it. I totally get it now.
What do you get?
Even though her medallion is real,
It was stolen by this thief.
What nonsense are you talking about?
This thief stole my Chancellor's estate's medallion. My father lost a royal treasure a few days ago. I can't believe you stole it and are parading it around like you own it.
Oh, so that's what happened. This bitch stole the Chancellor's estate's medallion and tried to scare me so I wouldn't divorce her.
Scared me to death. I was almost fooled by this wretched woman.
Then, miss, how do you think we should investigate this?
Since Lord Penn and Miss Shaw think the medallion is stolen, why doesn't the Prime Minister play along and hold off on the arrests?
No arrests?
Right. Isn't the Grand Pavilion Gala in 3 days? The Midlands administration and all the officials will be there. Wouldn't it be better if the Prime Minister finds out who this medallion truly belongs to in front of everyone?
I shall do as you suggest.
You are wise, sir. In 3 days at the Grand Pavilion, we'll let this bitch make a fool of herself in front of all the officials.
Victoria Frost, let's see how much longer you can be so arrogant. Just you wait.
You bitch! You think stealing the token from the Chancellor's estate will stop me from divorcing you?
Exactly.
Victoria Frost, considering you've served us for all these years and put in the hard work, as long as you hand the token back to Miss Lillian, kneel down and beg for her forgiveness, I can make the call to let you stay in the Penn family as a second wife.
You're too kind, Mother. Victoria Frost, did you hear that? This is your last chance. Be my second wife and serve my Lillian well. And the Penn family might just keep you fed.
A second wife? Richard Penn, your whole family is disgusting trash.
You dare insult me. I am the future Baron Penn.
Severing ties.
Richard Penn, from this day on, I'm severing all ties with the Penn family. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Who wants anything to do with a bitch like you? Get out of here. Don't dirty Lillian's eyes.
Prime Minister, don't they all think the token was stolen? Then at the Grand Pavilion Gala in 3 days, you must handle it impartially, without favoritism.
I, the Prime Minister, will certainly uphold the law. I failed to protect you, Your Majesty. I deserve death. Should I mobilize the troops now and arrest all the rebels from the Penn family and the Chancellor's estate?
No need.
Then should we just cancel the conferment ceremony in 3 days?
It proceeds as planned. Not only that, make it a grand event. Invite all the prominent figures in the Midlands and the capital city to the Grand Pavilion.
What does Your Majesty mean?
Don't Richard Penn and Lillian Shaw want all the glory? I want them to taste the despair of falling into the abyss right when they feel the most triumphant. I'll turn the Grand Pavilion into a graveyard for all these corrupt officials.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Sir Richard. Miss Shaw.
Magistrate, Governor, Richard is new here. We'll be counting on your guidance in the Midlands.
You're too polite, Miss Shaw. Sir Richard is young, promising, and a prodigy recommended by the Chancellor himself. How could we neglect him? Governor Fenton, you should pay close attention. Once the Prime Minister arrives to announce his title as Baron Penn, we'll be the ones relying on Sir Richard. Indeed, with his brilliant mind and the Chancellor's estate behind him, his career will skyrocket.
Let's toast to Sir Richard.
Yes. We must. Come on, Sir Richard. This is the taste of power. Everyone is flattering me, sucking up to me. As long as I cling to the Chancellor's estate, I'll eventually rule the court. That useless peasant Victoria Frost was the biggest stain on my life. Good thing I divorced her.
By the way, Sir Richard, you picked the perfect time for this promotion banquet. I just received some massive confidential news.
Oh? Magistrate, what is this good news?
Reliable sources from the capital city say Her Majesty, the Empress of Albion, is touring the south incognito. And today, it is highly likely she will visit the Grand Pavilion to inspect the Midlands officials.
Empress Victoria is coming to the Grand Pavilion.
Absolutely true. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If Her Majesty sees Sir Richard's talents, you'll be much more than just Baron Penn.
Richard, did you hear that? Heaven is helping you. You must seize this chance.
Rest assured, my lords. I'll do my best and won't disappoint Chancellor Shaw or either of you. If I win Her Majesty's favor, I'll reward you both handsomely.
Don't mention it.
The head seat is reserved exclusively for Her Majesty. No one else is allowed to take it.
Of course, Her Majesty's visit is a tremendous honor for the Penn family.
Let's go. Let's go toast the two lords again. We must make this event look grand today.
Whatever you say.
Mr. Lancaster, Mr. Lewis.
Miss Shaw, Sir Richard.
You bitch! How dare you come here?
Why wouldn't I?
Richard, don't waste your breath on this lowlife. She's just here to ruin your promotion banquet. I can't believe this annoying country bumpkin actually showed up. With so many officials here today, if she spouts nonsense, won't it ruin Richard's reputation?
No way.
We must get rid of her immediately. Somebody, where are the guards? Seize this filthy couple and beat them to death.
Yes! Who exactly is this guy? His combat skills are insane. With him around, I can't even touch Victoria. No, I can't let this bitch ruin my big day. You bastard! How dare you attack people in front of the officials?
You think these losers can actually hurt me?
Bitch, don't get cocky. This is the Grand Pavilion. Midlands VIPs are here today. Don't think you can run wild just because you brought a brute.
You bitch! How dare you! My father is the Chancellor. Fighting here means you disrespect the court and the Chancellor's estate.
The Chancellor's estate will soon be gone.
What nonsense! Magistrate, Governor, you saw it. She disrespected the court, beat the guards, and cursed the Chancellor's estate. That's a capital crime.
I didn't come here today to listen to your barking.
What are you doing? Stop right there!
That seat is reserved for Her Majesty. Are you insane?
You impudent woman! Get down from there right now!
How dare you touch the throne? Do you have a death wish?
How dare you! Do you even know whose seat you are in? That seat is reserved for the current Empress of Albion. A peasant like you taking the seat of honor is committing treason. Your whole family will be executed.
If the seat is empty, why can't I sit here?
You insolent woman! Still stubborn at death's door.
Perfect. Victoria Frost has a death wish. Sitting there and angering the magistrate and governor. Even the gods can't save her now. I was just looking for an excuse to kill her. And she handed it to me.
Magistrate, Governor. Not only did she defy officials and assault a titled lady, she now usurps the main seat. Under the Albion statute, she should be executed on the spot.
Miss Shaw is right. This woman has no respect for the law and is utterly arrogant. Today, I'll deliver justice and punish you according to the Albion statute.
Brilliant, Mr. Young. A wretch who disrespects the court should be executed on the spot as a warning to others.
The Albion statute? These corrupt officials spend their days fooling the people, and now they want to lecture me on the Albion statute. To them, the laws of Albion are nothing more than a tool for murder. Is that so? Does the law of the Midlands supersede the law of the Crown?
In the Midlands, my word is the law.
Such arrogance.
How dare you? A lowly guard has no right to interrupt. Neither of you is leaving here alive today.
Under Albion law, I sentence you to death. Guards, arrest her.
You bitch. This is what you get for crossing me. When you reach hell, don't blame me for forgetting our marriage.
All right, I'd like to see you try.
Ed! Oh no, this is bad. A disaster has happened.
Prime Minister, why are you in such a panic? It's beneath your dignity.
Word just came from the Grand Pavilion. Her Majesty is there right now.
What? Her Majesty is visiting the Midlands incognito. We must hurry and welcome her.
Yes, we have to go, but...
But what? Spit it out.
But Her Majesty is dressed as a commoner. And right now, your daughter, Miss Shaw, and the new Baron Penn are pointing at her face, threatening to kill her.
It's over. It's all over. That idiot Lillian and that fool Richard Penn dare to attack Her Majesty. This is a crime punishable by the execution of 9 generations. Will the generations of foundation of the Chancellor's estate be ruined by these 2 idiots today? What a misfortune. What a misfortune. If I'm one step too late, my entire family will be wiped out. Quick, come with me to the Grand Pavilion immediately.
Hey, Chancellor, wait for me.
Sirs, this woman is incredibly arrogant. She's clearly relying on her guard skills. If we don't execute her now, what happens to your dignity?
Why would I be afraid of a mere guard?
If she walks away today, won't the Midland citizens revolt? Sirs, you must have her beaten to death today.
Exactly, Magistrate. Such peasants cannot be tolerated.
Right. My authority won't be challenged by a village woman. Governor, if you please.
All right. Men!
Victoria Frost, you may be a great fighter, but can you beat a dozen armed guards? Today's the day you die. Once you're dead, I, Richard Penn, can rest easy as Baron Penn.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Cut the crap. Come on, take her down. Tear her to pieces. Go. Enough talk. Guards, take her down and hack her to pieces. What are you waiting for? Take this wretched woman down and hack her to pieces. Why are you just standing there, huh? Take her down!
Get lost.
Why are you retreating, huh? Attack! Hurry up! You're all a bunch of useless cowards. What's the point of keeping you around?
My lord. Governor Fenton, you are the governor of Midlands, commanding a massive army. If you can't even take down a random brute today, where is your dignity?
Exactly. If word gets out, people will think the Midlands is afraid of a country bumpkin.
My lord, hurry up and take them down.
Shut up! I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. This guard is no joke. These regular Yamen runners can't even get close to him. If I lose face here today, my days as governor are numbered. Looks like I'll have to use that.
You arrogant fool! You think just because you can fight, you can do whatever you want in my Midlands. Let me show you what real power looks like.
Yeah!
Show them what you're capable of, my lord.
Right!
Show them what you can do, Governor.
Open your blind eyes and see what this is. This is the Royal Pardon Medal bestowed by the late Emperor.
The medal! Is it really the Royal Pardon Medal?
Holding this token is like the late Emperor being here. Except for Her Majesty, no one has the right to convict or arrest.
The Pardon Medal! The Chancellor's estate actually granted us the Pardon Medal! With this thing, even if I commit a heinous crime, who dares touch me? Victoria Frost, what do you have to fight me?
Lord Penn is a pillar of the Midlands. With the late Emperor's Pardon Medal, I want to see what kind of trouble you two ruffians can stir up.
With the medal here, who dares defy us?
The Pardon Medal? Is this what gives you the nerve to run rampant and oppress the people? This medal won't save anyone today.
The medal is here. Kneel down and accept your death. Insolent peasants! Kneel before the late Emperor's gold medallion and accept your death.
Get lost! All of you, get lost! Useless! You bitch. Open your blind eyes and see what that is. That is a gold death exemption medallion bestowed by the late Emperor. Do you think you can turn the tables just by bringing a capable wild man? Do you think that scares me, Richard Penn? Wishful thinking. Even if you beat everyone here to the ground today, so what? I dare you to touch me. Come on, touch me. If you touch me, it's a capital offense, a crime that will exterminate your entire family.
Exactly, you ignorant country bumpkin. You probably don't even know what a death exemption medallion is. Don't think you can defy imperial power just because you've learned a little kung fu.
Lillian is right. This is the power of authority. With the Chancellor's estate backing me up and the death exemption medallion saving my life, I, Richard Penn, can do whatever I want in the Midlands.
If you kneel and beg for mercy right now, my son might be happy enough to leave your corpse intact. You two wretches, your time is up today.
You bitch. Regret crossing me now? Too late. I'm telling you, today I will make you drop to your knees right in front of me.
Mr. Fenton, stop wasting your breath. Since they refuse to kneel to the medallion, it's a capital offense. Just beat them to death.
All right.
The immunity medal bestowed by the late Emperor was meant to honor loyal subjects and protect Albion's heroes. But you buy and sell titles, bend the law for profit, and oppress the people. Do you really think this medal can save a bunch of corrupt traitors like you?
Nonsense! You're at death's door and still spewing nonsense and slander.
You bitch. Have you lost your mind, trying to frame the Lord with just words? Where's the proof? Even taking a step back hypothetically, if we were corrupt, so what? This medal symbolizes imperial power. No one can touch me.
Exactly, you bitch. That is the absolute rule. Here in the Midlands, the Chancellor and Magistrate's words are the law.
Why waste breath on a crazy woman? Mr. Fenton, she slandered court officials. Use your medal and arrest her.
You audacious wench. Disrespecting imperial power and slandering court officials. Today, on behalf of the court, I will execute you right here.
Victoria Frost, in your next life, keep your eyes open. Don't mess with people you can't afford to offend.
The absolute rule. The absolute rule.
What are you doing?
Stop right there. Look closely. This is the late Emperor's golden immunity medallion. One more step and it's treason. The medallion is the late Emperor. Your whole family will die.
Didn't you hear Mr. Fenton? Huh? Touch the medallion, I dare you.
Open your eyes and look closely. Now kneel and bow.
This is the Golden Immunity Medallion. Drawing your sword is treason. It's rebellion. He won't dare. It's the Golden Immunity Medallion. Who in Albion would disrespect it? If he backs down today, that bitch Victoria Frost is done for.
Mr. Fenton, magistrate, what are you waiting for? Have them killed.
Why isn't he afraid of the medallion? What's he doing?
You bitch! Make him stop! Do you want your whole family executed?
You think a token used for corruption and shielding crimes is enough to suppress me? The laws of Albion were never meant to protect traitors like you.
Rebel, put the sword down!
Look closely. Disrespecting the medallion means defying the late Emperor. Your whole family will die.
He chopped the death-exempt medallion in half! Is he insane? That was bestowed by the late Emperor, a symbol of absolute imperial power. With that swing of the sword, he committed the capital crime of treason. Victoria Frost, even if you had 9 lives, you're doomed.
You're crazy, all of you. That's the death-exempt medallion, and you dared to break it?
Treason! It's actual treason! You're going to lose your heads for this!
You audacious rebel. How dare you destroy the Imperial Medallion?
How arrogant.
This was a gift from the late Emperor. You're openly defying the royal court. They're dead for sure. Chopping up the Imperial Medallion. They're absolute traitors.
Guards, arrest these 2 traitors. We're dead if they escape.
It's just a piece of iron.
What a lunatic! You think breaking the Imperial Medallion means you can kill us? That's a capital crime.
Since when do the realm and laws of Albion answer to an inanimate object? As long as I'm here, there's no place in Albion for corrupt officials. Your little talisman is worthless to me. The medallion is broken. Governor Fenton, Magistrate Young, you embezzled funds and oppressed the people. Let's see who can save you now.
You bitch! Cut the act! You ordered the medallion destroyed. Even the gods can't save you today.
Treason! This is pure treason! You destroyed the Imperial Gold Medal. That's a crime punishable by wiping out your entire bloodline.
Openly provoking the royal court. The absolute audacity. Victoria Frost, you are dead meat. Heaven is on my side. I was worried her guard would be tough to handle. But he dared to smash the immunity medal. That's a capital offense against the crown. No one can save her now. Mr. Young, Mr. Fenton, according to the Albion statute, destroying an imperial gift is high treason.
Exactly. Destroying the gold medal is equal to rebellion. Mr. Young, there's nothing left to say. Kill them right now.
Right! Even if we hack them to pieces today, the court won't blame us. We'll be heavily rewarded.
Act tough while you can, you doomed wretches. Today is the day you die. Let's see who can save you now.
I'll gather the troops and chop you 2 traitors into pieces.
You bitch. Didn't you have a backer? Where are they now? Let's see who dares to protect a dead woman walking. Now, if you crawl over and beg on your knees, I might just give you a quick death.
A bunch of clowns. You don't even realize your end is near. Laugh all you want. This is your last hurrah.
You're already dead. Barking is all you have left.
Tear these 2 traitors to pieces.
Yes, they destroyed the golden medal. We can't let them go.
The late Emperor's decree. Any Albion official involved in selling offices, corruption, or treason is unforgivable. For all unforgivable crimes, all death exemption medals are just scrap metal.
Who do you think you are to mention the late Emperor? You say I'm corrupt and a traitor. Where's the evidence? Show it. Without evidence, you're just slandering an imperial official.
Exactly. Governor Fenton, Magistrate Young, she has no proof. Let's just arrest them.
Evidence? Fine. I'll give it to you.
You bitch, how dare you throw a book at me? This is the secret ledger for the Chancellor's estate and Midlands officials. Why is it here? This is going to get us fucking killed! It's hard evidence of all my shady dealings. This is impossible. It can't be!
We're ruined. If these ledgers are exposed, not only will Richard die, but the entire Chancellor's estate will be executed. How could a dumped woman get her hands on this deadly evidence?
Son, Lillian, what's written in this book? Say something, will you?
How is it so clear that I took 20,000 taels of silver from Richard Penn to approve the Salt Commission post? Weren't these secret accounts destroyed long ago?
It's over. The records of me embezzling 30% of the Midlands Barracks funds are all here. If this goes to the High Court, it's a death penalty for our whole family.
Mr. Penn, how is this possible? These are all fakes! Mr. Young, it's obviously forged. These useless fools panic at the first sign of trouble. If they confess right now, we're all doomed. I must steady the situation. As long as I insist it's a forgery, what trouble can an abandoned woman cause? You bitch! Do you think a forged signature is enough to convict me?
Why are the magistrate and governor so terrified? Are the ledgers real? Impossible. That's absolutely impossible. A tramp kicked out of her house couldn't possibly pull this off.
Right. It's fake. It must be fake. My lords, these rebels destroyed the gold medallion and slandered imperial officials. They are as good as dead.
The Albion legal code requires solid evidence. A few forged scraps of paper mean absolutely nothing.
Still stubborn at death's door, the High Court can easily verify if these signatures are real or fake.
The High Court? Do you think you two will live long enough to reach the High Court?
You know best in your hearts whether it's forged or not.
Shut up! You lowly guard. Did you forge these fake ledgers for her? Forging evidence to frame a court official will only make your crimes worse. You wench, your time is up. My father-in-law, the Chancellor, will be here any minute. These two useless officials are terrified. I have to use my father-in-law's name to take control. Once he gets here, what can these stupid ledgers do? Even if they're real, the Chancellor can make them scrap paper with just one word. The Chancellor is Her Majesty's favorite. When my father-in-law arrives, he'll expose your cheap trick, and I'll personally watch you get sliced to pieces.
Exactly. My father will be here any minute. My father is the Chancellor, second only to Her Majesty. You're just a kicked-out wench. How can you fight me? When my father gets here, I'll have him tear you to pieces. Once he arrives, it's your doom. You two lowly ants are dead.
Right.
How could we forget the Chancellor? He has immense power. If he steps in to protect us, the court won't dare investigate this ledger. Our lives are saved.
His word is law. Your little trick is nothing in his eyes.
My in-law is coming. The Chancellor is a big shot in the court. You two wretches, if you kneel and confess now, we might just leave your corpses intact.
Edward Shaw? He's probably having a hard time saving himself right now. I'd like to see if this big supporter of yours can save your lives today. The Chancellor? Fine, I'll wait.
I'm afraid what you're waiting for isn't a supporter, but a death warrant.
Oh, Ed, you can't collapse on me right now. We've been running all this way. If we don't make it in time, heads will roll.
The Empress is traveling incognito, and my idiot son-in-law mistook her for a kicked-out wife. If the Empress condemns us today, my entire Chancellor's estate will be executed. How did I end up with such an idiot?
Ed, we have to go beg for mercy. We can't let this escalate any further.
Father-in-law, you're finally here. They bullied me so badly. You must seek justice for me.
Dad, what took you so long? Look at that bitch. She brought a wild man, ruined the Lord's promotion banquet, and forged account books to frame him and the two officials. That's her.
Father-in-law, they're trying to get me killed with fake account books. You have to skin them alive today.
This.
The Chancellor is here. Let's see you pretend now. Get on your knees and beg for mercy.
Dad, she's just a rejected wife. How dare she? She even sat in the seat of honor. That's defying the court. Dad, order your men to kill her now.
Oh, Ed. Oh, let's go.
Greetings, Chancellor, Prime Minister. Please, Chancellor, you must see justice for us.
Yes, this woman is completely out of control. She must be severely punished. Severely punished?
Oh, Ed.
You have no idea how arrogant she is! Help us! See justice for us!
I'd love to see if Edward Shaw actually dares to back you up today.
Get off me!
Father-in-law! Dad!
Get out of the way! It really is Her Majesty. What is she doing here? We're dead. How dare that animal disrespect Her Majesty? The Chancellor's estate is doomed!
Dad, what's wrong? Hurry up and have them arrest her. It's that bitch. Dad must be exhausted from running. Just say the word and I'll personally tear Victoria Frost's face apart. I'll make her wish she was dead. That bitch was just spouting nonsense. We can't let her off. We must cut her to pieces.
Yes, Father-in-law. Not only did this slut cook the books, but she also slandered you. We must hack her to death. Shut up, you idiot! Do you want to get us all killed? That's the Empress. This is a crime that will wipe out our entire bloodline. What's going on? Why did Father-in-law hit Lillian? I thought he was here to back us up. Has he lost his mind?
Has Chancellor Shaw gone mad? How could he hit his own flesh and blood? What on earth is happening?
The dog-eat-dog show has just begun. He'd even beat his own daughter to save his own skin. This old fox is ruthless.
Dad, why did you hit me? Did you run too fast and hit the wrong person? It's that bitch's fault.
Shut up, you troublemaking monster. Do you want the Chancellor's estate to be executed?
Dad, I'm your own daughter. How can you help an outsider? It's that bitch. She ruined the Lord's promotion banquet, and she made false accounts to frame the two men.
Shut up! I, Edward Shaw, the loyal. How could I have given birth to an ignorant fool like you? Everyone here, be my witness. From today on, I, Edward Shaw, break all ties with Lillian Shaw. She is no longer a daughter of the Shaw family. Father-in-law, you can't abandon us. If you do, we're finished. Who's your father-in-law? You useless animal, don't try to drag me down with you. I'm telling you, from today on, whether you live or die, get beheaded or tortured, it has nothing to do with my estate. It's over. Completely over. The Chancellor is so scared. My biggest backer just collapsed. What fatal weakness does Victoria Frost have on the Chancellor?
Dad, you can't abandon me. It's all my fault. Get lost.
We're done for. Even the Chancellor can't save us. What on earth happened?
Every man for himself when disaster strikes, abandoning your own flesh and blood to save your own life. What a decisive move, Chancellor.
I failed to teach my daughter, disturbing you, Master. I deserve death. Please punish me, Master. I failed to manage my men and nearly caused a disaster. I beg for punishment, Master. Father-in-law, Prime Minister, what are you doing? Why are you kneeling? She's just a lowly outcast. She is nothing. She's just a pathetic woman I divorced. Why are you kneeling to her? You're both dignified top officials.
Even the Chancellor and Prime Minister are kneeling. Who on earth is this master? Stop talking. They knelt, so we should too.
Impossible. Why would my father kneel to this bitch? This is absolutely impossible. I must be dreaming.
Good heavens. Even the Chancellor is kneeling. Who did our Penn family mess with?
I don't believe it. She's no master. Get up, all of you. Get up.
How dare you yell in the presence of the master? Richard Penn, your time is up.
The Chancellor and the Prime Minister are both kneeling. Who in the world deserves them bowing?
Shut up and just kneel. Mercy, Master! Mercy! I was completely blind! Richard Penn manipulated us.
Right, into offending you, Master. Yeah, same here.
Shut your mouths! You two spineless cowards, like I, Richard Penn, would ever use you two pieces of trash. I still have a trump card, the ultimate trump card in Albion. Sir Leonard, the decree. You have the royal decree on you, right?
How dare you? Let go! You reckless mad dog, offending the master. Executing your entire family wouldn't be enough.
Get the decree out! Hurry! Read Her Majesty's will to everyone! Once Her Majesty's will is read, no one in the world can touch a single hair on my head. Sir Leonard, say something! Tell them right now that I, Richard Penn, am brilliant, and my essay is stunning. Her Majesty must have read my memorial and made an exception to promote me. Quick, take out the edict. I'll use Her Majesty's decree to crush this arrogant bitch.
Let go.
Sir Leonard, what are you afraid of? With the edict here, she won't dare to act out. Let go of me!
You hopeless fool. You bought an essay with corrupt money and think you're a rare genius? You're on the brink of death and still daydreaming.
Those are my true talents. Quick, take out my edict. Take it out. The edict! This is the edict Her Majesty granted me. This is my promotion edict. I'm about to skyrocket to the top. Victoria Frost, you bitch. You're dead meat. Let's see how arrogant you can be today. Sir Leonard, read it. Read Her Majesty's decree to them.
Master, this is the decree of reward. Please review it.
Sir Leonard, are you out of your mind? Why are you giving Her Majesty's decree for me to this bitch?
Shut up.
You ignorant fool. Disturb the master again, and I'll have you killed on the spot.
Bitch, you see the decree and still don't crawl over to apologize? How dare you sit there and defy imperial authority? Once the decree is read, I will wipe out your entire family. What are you doing? Put the decree down! You bitch! Put that decree down! That's mine. That's the document Her Majesty gave me.
Do you think your so-called strategies are worthy of this edict?
What do you know? That is the wealth and glory earned by my Penn ancestors. Only I, Richard Penn, am worthy of it. No, my edict! My edict! My wealth and glory! My titles and honors!
Madness. Pure madness. This woman is insane. How dare she burn the edict in public?
You treasonous scum! Even with Sir Leonard here today, the court will not spare you.
Sir Leonard, did you see that? This woman is out of control and defies imperial authority. If we don't execute her on the spot, how will we answer to Her Majesty? I'm ruined. My father-in-law fled. The gold medallion is destroyed, and my backing has collapsed. My wealth and glory.
My son!
Crazy. You're completely insane. How dare you burn the imperial edict?
That's a crime punishable by the death of your entire family.
If you have a death wish, fine. But don't drag us down with you.
Sir Leonard, did you see that? This woman is completely out of control. If she dares to burn the imperial edict, what won't she do?
Who does she think she is, acting so brazenly?
Shut up. Are you blind? You're at death's door and still running your mouths. How many heads do you think you have to lose?
Sir Leonard, what do you mean by that? That's right. This woman is a traitor who even burned the imperial edict.
Open your ears and listen closely. The person sitting in front of you is the Empress of Albion.
So now you know? Weren't you just screaming to condemn me and threatening to hack me into 1,000 pieces?
You guilty subjects, Her Majesty is here. Get on your knees and confess your crimes.
Your Majesty, please have mercy! Have mercy, Your Majesty! We were completely blind! Spare us! Your Majesty, please spare us!
This is the evidence of Samuel Shaw embezzling official funds, selling titles, and murdering the innocent. Your Majesty, they all deserve to die.
Your Majesty, the Chancellor forced us to do this. We had no choice.
Your Majesty, we were overpowered by his authority. We had no way out.
Yes, Your Majesty. Please have mercy and give us a chance to make up for our crimes.
Make up for your crimes? Hear my decree. Douglas Young, Gavin Fenton, Samuel Shaw, and Lillian Shaw are to be thrown into death row immediately and executed this autumn. Confiscate all their properties.
Have mercy, Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Strip Richard Penn of all his titles. Demote him to a commoner immediately and never employ him again.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we should just kill a scum like him.
Kill him? That's too easy for him. I want him to watch himself lose absolutely everything. Let's go.
Where did everyone go? What's the point of studying?
Oh, my son, what on earth are you doing?
My title is gone. How could that trash strip me of my lordship? The lordship I waited years for is gone.
It's all that bitch Victoria Frost's fault.
You're right.
Ever since she married into our family, we haven't had a day of peace. Now she dares to conspire with some random man to frame you and strip you of your title?
Mother, what should I do now? I can't be a commoner. Those who used to kiss up to me now avoid me at all costs.
Don't panic, son. I heard the Empress is on a southern tour and will soon arrive at the Royal Lodge. The Empress cares for her people and despises evil.
What does that have to do with me? She can't give me my status back.
Oh, my silly son, let's play the victim. Tomorrow, put on some rags and file a complaint in front of the whole city. Just say Victoria Frost conspired with a wild man to steal your fortune and frame a loyal subject.
Will that actually work?
As long as your acting is good enough to win the city's sympathy, the Empress will be furious. We can use the Empress to kill Victoria Frost. Then you'll be rewarded for reporting her, and your titles will naturally be restored.
I am wronged. This humble subject, Richard Penn, has been framed. I beg Empress Victoria for justice. My lawful wife, Victoria Frost, is a loose woman. She colluded with a wild man, not only seizing my property, but also using illegal torture and stripping me of my official robes. I have nowhere to appeal, so I can only beg Empress Victoria for mercy. So tragic. Sir Richard is usually a good official. How did he end up like this today?
Exactly. That woman named Victoria Frost is too vicious. She actually colluded with a wild man to murder her husband.
Such a poisonous woman should be drowned in a pig basket.
Sir Richard is more wronged than Doe-E.
Aye, Richard. Thank you, folks. I only begged to see Empress Victoria once to expose the true colors of that adulterous couple and return justice to the Midland citizen. Bring justice to the people of the Midlands.
Oh, my poor, poor son. Tell me, what did the Penn family do to deserve this? We married such a venomous snake. Good folks, please stand up for us and judge for yourselves. That Victoria Frost, not only does she cheat on him, but she also beats an old woman like me every day. She's a total curse. She didn't just get my son fired. She's trying to drive our whole family into the grave.
This is an outrage! Beating her own mother-in-law? We can't let this toxic woman off the hook! Come on, folks! Let's escort Sir Richard to the Royal Lodge and ask Empress Victoria for justice.
Yes,
to the Royal Lodge. We can't let that venomous woman get away with it.
Sir Richard is such a filial son. How can he suffer such an injustice?
Empress Victoria will definitely punish that wretch.
To the Royal Lodge! To the Royal Lodge! To the Royal Lodge!
Thank you all so much. Victoria Frost, you are so dead.
Your Majesty, that fool Richard Penn has a death wish. He's playing the victim in the streets, gathering a crowd of clueless citizens to beg you for justice.
Beg for justice? He's vain, abandoned his family, yet he still has the nerve to cry foul.
Your Majesty, a clown like him isn't worth your time. Let me take my men to beat him to death and disperse the mob.
He's gathered quite an audience. Wouldn't it be a shame if no one played along with his little show? Let's go. I'll meet him myself. I want to see what kind of lies he can spin this time.
Yes.
Everyone, come look! Sir Richard's head is bleeding!
Empress Victoria, please give me justice! I, Richard Penn, have suffered so much humiliation. I have nowhere else to turn.
Sir Richard is so pitiful.
Exactly! That venomous woman deserves to die! A perfectly good family, ruined like this!
The Empress has arrived! Clear the way!
Hurry, let's go! I, Richard Penn, greet Empress Victoria. Long live the Empress! Your humble servant, Richard Penn, pays his respects to Empress Victoria. Long live the Empress.
I beg Empress Victoria to seek justice for my son! That vicious woman, Victoria Frost, is a shameless harlot. She made the Penn family suffer so much. Please, Your Majesty, give the Penn family a way to survive.
Richard Penn, you keep saying your ex-wife framed you, stole your fortune, and stripped you of your official robes. Let me ask you, if all this is true, are you sure you want her executed without any regard for your past affection?
Your Majesty, that vicious woman is utterly heartless and doesn't deserve to live. I wish I could eat her flesh and drink her blood. I beg Your Majesty to order her death by 1,000 cuts and execute her entire family as a warning to others.
But I heard that when the Penn family fell on hard times and ended up on the streets, it was your first wife who worked in public, running a business to support your studies and help you achieve your official rank. She gave everything to your Penn family, and now you want to cut her to pieces. Aren't you afraid the world will mock you for being an ungrateful beast?
Please see clearly, Your Majesty. Those rumors were all spread by that bitch.
Yes, yes, Your Majesty. Every word my son says is true. That woman didn't know how to make money. She used the savings left by our Pan ancestors.
I achieved what I have today solely through my own grueling efforts, studying hard in the cold for over 10 years. What does a mere woman know about making money to support a family? She just relied on her family's filthy money to throw her weight around in our home and abused my mother in every possible way. I endured it time and time again, only because I remembered our marriage vows. Who knew she would push her luck and collude with a wild man to murder me? I beg Your Majesty to see the truth. I have been nothing but merciful to that vicious woman. Not only did she cheat on me, but she also tried to seize all of the Penn family's assets. I was driven to desperation, which is why I risked my life to stop Your Majesty's carriage. I beg Your Majesty.
Yes, it's all because my son is too kind-hearted that he was bullied like this.
What a loyal subject bearing humiliation. I understand all the wrongs you have suffered. Actually, apart from observing the people's conditions during this southern tour, I have a more important purpose. I am looking for a handsome, upright man among the commoners to be the consort of Albion.
Consort of Albion. That's supreme glory, second only to one, above thousands of people, with endless wealth and rank.
I see that you, Sir Richard, are good-looking and have such an unyielding spirit. You are quite a good candidate.
I will be the consort. I'm going to reach the sky in one bound. Your Majesty, to tell you the truth, I have admired you for a long time. If I could gain Your Majesty's favor, I would do my utmost to assist you, even if it means dying a gruesome death. You are the only one in my heart, and I have no second thoughts. Your Majesty, though I've just suffered a great disaster and lost all my wealth, I'm perfectly willing to stay by your side, even just as a servant. Heaven and earth can attest to my devotion to Your Majesty.
Richard Penn, you really make me sick.
In 3 days, I will host a banquet in the main hall to choose a husband. Holding this golden crest token grants you entry. The winner will become the consort of Albion, ruling this vast empire by my side.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you. I promise I will live up to your expectations. I definitely won't let you down. I'll take my leave. Excuse me. Mother, hurry. Let's go, let's go.
No rush. The higher they climb, the harder they fall. Killing him now would be too easy. I want him to dig his own grave and taste true despair right when he thinks he's won.
Look closely, my lords. This was bestowed upon me by Her Majesty herself, the Golden Crest token. Today, the position of consort of Albion belongs to no one else but me, Richard Penn.
Mr. Penn, please look after us in the future.
The Empress has arrived. Ministers, kneel and welcome.
Wow! Live Her Majesty!
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Such majesty and presence. This is a woman worthy of Richard Penn. Your Majesty, to win your favor, I mortgaged my entire estate to find this emerald scepter. It's a priceless royal treasure from the previous dynasty. Only someone of your noble status is worthy of such a treasure. My devotion to Your Majesty is as clear as...
Oh my. The color and craftsmanship are truly exquisite.
Mr. Penn has really risked it all for this selection banquet. Offering such a grand gift might just turn the tide and take him straight to the top.
What are you doing? You lowly guard dog. Let go. 10 of your lives couldn't pay for it if it breaks. Ah, my treasure! I risked my entire fortune for this emerald. You damn mad dog. How dare you destroy the treasure I got for Her Majesty? Your Majesty, this is a capital offense. Please order him to be torn to pieces right now.
Take a good look, everyone, at this priceless treasure. It still has the mark from a counterfeit shop on East Street. Trying to fool Her Majesty with a cheap rock from a street stall. You call this a gift? This is treason.
No, impossible! I spent 30,000 taels of silver on this. It cost me everything I had. I went bankrupt all for Your Majesty. I didn't commit treason. Your Majesty, I'm innocent. I was scammed.
What a total joke. The son-in-law of the advisor's residence can't even tell real jade from fake. Passing off a cheap street fake as an ancient treasure to Her Majesty. How incredibly stupid. Still acting tough? You've lost everything, yet you're still here making a fool of yourself.
Passing off a fake as a great treasure and swearing it's priceless. This is clearly an insult to the crown. If a worthless piece of trash like him becomes the consort, he'll completely disgrace our Albion.
Richard Penn, you're a man of vile character, no vision, and absolute uselessness. How dare you dream of becoming the consort of Albion?
I understand now. It's you! It's you, you lowly guard. You don't want me to be the consort, so you smash my treasure on purpose. Your Majesty, you must not be deceived by this despicable villain.
Mr. Penn, are you out of your mind? You tried to fool Her Majesty with a fake, and now you dare to bite people like a mad dog in the hall.
Your Majesty, even if I die, I cannot let you be kept in the dark. This Arthur Dawn looks honorable, but his background is extremely hypocritical. He is completely unworthy of standing by your side, and he is unworthy of being your guard.
Full of crap. Say one more word and I'll cut your tongue out.
What, afraid I'll expose your shameful secrets? Your Majesty, this Arthur Dawn has long been having an affair with my despicable ex-wife, Victoria Frost. They conspired together and have long been committing adultery.
What? This guard is having an affair with Mr. Penn's ex-wife? How is that possible?
Every word I say is the truth. That woman, Victoria Frost, is a shameless harlot. She and Arthur Dawn have been in cahoots for a long time. He's been targeting me today just to stand up for her.
Do you have proof of this? Slandering Her Majesty's guard is a capital offense.
That wretched woman, Victoria Frost, is vicious and will do anything to cling to power and wealth. Arthur Dawn was bewitched by her and came here just to ruin Her Majesty's banquet. A disloyal pervert like him must be beaten to death. You have a death wish.
Let him continue. Let him continue. Tell me, what kind of person was your ex-wife?
Your Majesty, that Victoria Frost is the most shameless, toxic woman in the world. Not only is she a tramp who flirts with men everywhere, but I kindly took her in and fed her. Yet she schemed to steal my family's wealth at every turn.
Mr. Penn, she was your wife after all. How can you insult her so viciously in front of Her Majesty?
You don't understand, Governor. I was blind back then to have fancied that venomous woman. She is hideously ugly and utterly vulgar. She can't even compare to a single strand of Your Majesty's hair. Only a blind beast like Arthur Dawn could fancy such a cheap, toxic woman. They hooked up a long time ago. They came here today just to ruin Your Majesty's husband selection banquet.
Is everything you just said true?
Absolutely true. I am entirely loyal to Your Majesty. My admiration for you is witnessed by heaven and earth. How could I dare to lie even a little in front of Your Majesty? That bitch is just jealous that I get to attend this banquet and see Your Majesty in person. So she ordered her guard lover to destroy my treasure. Your Majesty must see the truth. You can't let this lawless couple get away.
Slandering a royal guard is no small crime. If I find a single lie, how will you answer for deceiving the crown?
I swear to heaven, every word I said is true. It's all that bitch's fault. If I'm lying, may lightning strike me down and my entire bloodline be wiped out. I beg Your Majesty to issue a decree, execute that scumbag Arthur Dawn, and have that bitch Victoria Frost sliced to pieces.
If I capture Victoria Frost and hand her to you, how would you deal with her?
If your majesty entrusts that woman to me, I will skin her, pull out her tendons, and make her wish she were dead. I will hang her on the city wall for the whole world to see the fate of such a shameless harlot. I'll use her blood to wash away all the humiliation she caused me and vent my hatred.
Mr. Penn, even a brief marriage leaves some affection. She was your lawful wife. How can you be so cruel? This is utter madness.
Sir, don't be so soft-hearted. A shameless woman like her deserves the harshest punishment. Your Majesty, my loyalty to you is as clear as day. Only by killing her can I truly prove my devotion to you. Please issue the decree now, Your Majesty. Let me slice her to pieces myself, with no mercy.
Richard Penn, you're really courting death. Your eyes are completely useless.
You lowly guard, you're the one whose days are numbered. I'll kill you with my own hands first, then drag that woman under my feet and make her wish she were dead.
Skin her, pull out her tendons, and make her wish she were dead. Richard Penn, you have such a cruel heart.
I have nothing but hatred for her. Now I only wish to serve your majesty.
Is that so? Didn't you want to see Victoria Frost? Slice her to pieces yourself? I will grant your wish.
Vicky, how could it be you? Your Majesty, I was wrong. I was just talking nonsense. I deserve to die. I lost my mind. Vicky, for the sake of our past marriage, please spare my life.
Shut up. You don't deserve to say my name. I hid my identity for 3 years, and have long repaid the debt for that bowl of porridge. Now, to climb the social ladder, you divorced your wife, abandoned your family, and even wanted to skin me alive. From now on, we are nothing but enemies.
Your Majesty, I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. I beg you, please give me one more chance.
I gave you countless chances. You chose this path of destruction.
Richard Penn, keep your eyes open in your next life.
You can't kill me! You haven't taken the divorce paper yet! You're still my legal wife! You can't murder your husband! Vicky!
Your Majesty, keeping this treacherous and insubordinate old thief alive is a menace. Let me end him with one strike.
Killing him like this is too easy for him. It'll just dirty my eyes.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you for sparing my life. I'll get as far away as possible so I won't dirty your eyes.
Richard Penn, you did whatever it took to climb the ladder. Weren't you the greediest for wealth and status? Didn't you look down on the poor the most? Then I will grant your wish. By my decree, Richard Penn and Madam Quinn are stripped of all titles and properties, slash their tendons, and banish them to the capital city streets to beg forever. Send word to the whole city. No one is to give them a single cent or a bite of food. Violators will face the same punishment. I will make you wish for life but unable to live, wish for death but unable to die. You will suffer a fate worse than death.
No! Vicky! I beg you! Vicky, I don't want to be a beggar. I'm the top scholar. I don't want to be a beggar. Just kill me.
Your Majesty is wise. Long live the Empress.
Arthur, Dawn.
At your service, Your Majesty.
Since I ascended the throne, corrupt officials formed factions within, and hostile nations eyed us from without. Albion was in turmoil. I infiltrated the Penn family to investigate corruption, enduring great humiliation. It was you who led the Shadow Guard to protect me in secret. Today, in the Grand Pavilion, it was you, standing alone with your sword, guarding me without taking a single step back. When the enemy advanced, you strategized and captured their general without losing a single soldier, keeping Albion safe. You have served the nation with merit and shown deep loyalty. I promised you that when peace was restored in Albion, I would give you a proper answer. From now on, my Albion, and my heart, belong to you alone. Will you accept? Are you willing?
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty. I only wish to protect you for all eternity, and to share this magnificent empire with you.
You've been through so much.
No matter what the future holds or what lies ahead, I will always keep Your Majesty safe.
Good. Together in life and death. I'll never let you go.
I'll never let go.